Hi, Mike Foster here. Welcome to a Veg Out with Mike. Today I'm going to make a hearty 3-bean vegan chili with red quinoa. And on days like today, look at this. It's cold, it's rainy. What more can you ask for than something hearty, warm, and filling, and really healthy for you? I'll meet you in the kitchen. Veg Out with Mike is all about making healthy comfort foods with no animal protein, but are just as tasty, but are better for you. And this is also going to be vegan. There's not going to be anything in there that's going to have any animal products. So here we're going to have 3 beans. We're going to have pintos. We're going to have black beans, and we're having kidney beans. These are all organic, and they're all very, very low in sodium. We're going to have fresh tomatoes. Adding to that, we're having garlic, and onion. All these spices, I'll show you these spices when I add them, but most of them are chili spices. And then this is quinoa. Here, let me show you close with the quinoa. Quinoa is a seed. If you don't really know what quinoa is or how to make it, look at one of my other videos. It's called What is Quinoa and how to make quinoa, and that'll help. Okay? We're going to heat this up and put some olive oil, and we're going to saute onions and garlic. Okay? The best way to break garlic is bust it like that, peel it open like this, discard that, and then we're just going to do a nice heavy slice, a heavy chop like this on all these, okay? And we're going to add these and the onions in. The onion's going to go first, and then the garlic. On the onion, slice both ends off, peel this top part off. I have a nice hot pan here. I'm going to put some olive oil in. We're going to saute the onions and the garlic. Put the onions in first. Oh, those sound good. These are going to take probably 3 to 5 minutes. While that's happening, you can prepare your other, your beans, your quinoa, etc. I've already pre-prepared that. So this is really healthy for you. It's going to be loaded with protein, fiber. It's not going to have any animal products, and it's going to taste delicious. Okay. While that's cooking, we have this is the quinoa. I showed it earlier. What you do is you put 2 parts water to 1 part quinoa, just like rice. You bring it to a boil, and then you cover it, and it takes 15-20 minutes. You take it down like this, and then, see, it's windy out here. This weather is inclement, so I gotta close my window a little. And then this will simmer, and that should be done about the time we're ready to add it, okay? About ready to add the garlic right now. It's about 5 or 6 cloves. This is gonna smell tremendous, and it's gonna be really, really good. We'll let this cook down, and I'll see you in a couple minutes. All right, as you can see, these look just about right. See them? Not quite translucent because we want some chunks because these are going to simmer for a while. Okay, to that we're going to add about 32 ounces of these chopped tomatoes. There's no sodium in this, okay? Let me reduce this heat just a little because we'll bring this right back up. That was a pretty hot pan. All right, now we're going to spice this guy up. Paprika. Give it a good, let's say about a half a tablespoon. Ground coriander, about the same amount. Okay. Going to add some garlic powder. Well, you said, Mike, you already got garlic in there, yes, so we'll go easy on that. Okay. Some oregano. Oregano and chili, you betcha. Tastes really, really good. Give some green here. Ah, smells great. Cameraman, does that smell great? Yes. Okay. Crushed red peppers. Now here's some of the heat, okay? There's 3 ways to get this hot. One is the red pepper. And should I slow down on that? Yes, we don't want it too hot because you could add it later. 2 is chili powder. Okay. Let's put some chili powder in there. Now this is where I have to be careful. I don't want it, I like it hot, but if other people are eating it, you don't want it too hot. So then you can, like I say, you can spice it up yourself. Cameraman, do you like it really hot? No, she does not. All right, so we put some chili in there. All right, let's mix that up. Okay. I'm gonna put the heat up because we're gonna bring this to a boil. And this is just, this, you can almost use this as a marinara right now, a spicy marinara. All right. Next, gonna add some sea salt, not too much. All right. Fresh ground pepper. That'll give you a little bite also. Okay. Let me bring this up. I'm gonna bring this to a boil. All right. Oh, that smells really, really good. Now I have a special other tomato jalapeno paste that I'm going to add later, but I have to be very careful with that. I'm going to add most of that to my own plate because it is really spicy, but we'll add that. Depends on how hot you like it. All right, now we're going to add the beans. We're going to add a cup of black beans, a cup of kidney, and a cup of pinto. Look at this. Does this look bold and hearty on a cold and winter's day? You bet it does. Let's mix that in. The rest is pretty simple. We're going to let this cook down and simmer for at least 20 minutes to 30 minutes, adding more spice if you think you need it. After it comes to a boil, we simmer it. And then we'll just add a little of the quinoa, which will give you the quinoa. It's red. It almost looks like ground beef. For those of you vegan vegetarians who still want to pretend you're eating meat, quinoa is loaded with protein, amino acids, fiber. It's almost the equivalent of all the important vitamins and minerals and proteins and amino acids you get from meat. But quinoa, of course, is all natural, and it's a seed. And we'll add that when the quinoa is ready. Okay, take a look at this. Bring this to a boil, let it simmer, and I'll let you know what it looks like in a little while. Okay, this has been simmering for about 15 minutes, and it was just enough time for the quinoa to finish. Here, take a look at this quinoa. See? There's no more liquid left. And it's, here, take a close-up look. See, when that rings around it, that means it's done. And it tastes just like, it's kind of ricey, kind of like a couscous. My cameraman's laughing because he's like, what's ricey mean? So we'll put some of this in here, okay? Let's just put a little. We're not going to overwhelm it with it. We're going to fold this in. Here, let's start off with about that much, okay? And this is just going to add more, what do I want to say? Depth, more, well, it's going to give them more texture, thank you. It's going to give it more of a meaty texture. But not only that, it's also going to add more fiber and more protein loaded with amino acids. Look at that. All right, let's let this cook down another 15-20 minutes, simmer as long as you like, and I'll join you in the kitchen when it's ready. There you have it, the finished product. Look at this. Look how gorgeous that looks. All right, I'll meet you at the table and let you know how this tastes. Remember I mentioned I have this called Tomato Rica by Baja Mariner. These are great guys up in Oregon. And just a little, this is a tomato paste with jalapenos and some other spices. Just, oh, that's all you need. This stuff is rocket fuel. Veg Out with Mike. Comfort foods that are good for you and taste great. Now this is my 3-bean vegan chili with red quinoa. Loaded with protein, fiber, and flavor. Let's see how it tastes right now. Oh, it burst in my mouth. I could taste the chewiness of the quinoa, the sweetness of the onions, the flavor of the garlic, and the beans. Oh, it is hot, you can see it. Comfort foods that are good for you and taste good. Veg Out with Mike. Until next time, this is fantastic. Peace.